Hey guys, happy holidays, it's that time of year again. We're gonna give awards for the best credit cards in Canada for different categories for 2025. Alright, without further ado, let's award the best cashback credit card in Canada for 2025. This year, we have 3 nominations for the best cashback credit card in 2025. We have the Rogers Red World Elite MasterCard, the Simply Financial Visa Cashback Card, and the Scotiabank Momentum Visa Infinite. We have a card that offers up to 3% cashback for all purchases, one of the best backup cards in Canada that offers up to 4% cashback for restaurants, and the best card in Canada to pay your rent through CheckC. And not just rent, anything that requires a monthly e-transfer like daycare. And starting next year, the Scotiabank Momentum Visa Infinite is getting even better because you get to redeem your cashback every $25. In the past, they only offered cashback once a year in November, which was one of their biggest weaknesses. But even with that buff to the Scotiabank Momentum Visa Infinite, this year's winner for the best cashback credit card in 2025 will still have to go to the Rogers Red World Elite MasterCard. Until Rogers decides to nerf this card and stop providing up to 3% cashback for all purchases, this card's literally on a league of its own. Next, let's go to the best grocery credit card in Canada for 2025. For most of us, maybe one of the biggest expenses in our monthly budget, so having a good credit card to tackle the groceries category is very important. Yes, there may be months where you buy an iPhone and that month the groceries category isn't your biggest expense, but in general, groceries is the most consistent expense for most Canadians. And plus, with a good groceries credit card, you can use the gift card hack to get good deals at retailers. Just don't abuse it though. If you're curious what the gift card hack is, check out this video over here. So this year, for the best groceries credit card category, we have 3 nominations: the American Express Kobo Card, the MBNA Rewards World Elite MasterCard, and the RBC Allen Plus Visa Card. The Kobo Card, it's pretty well known in Canada. It's always been in discussions for one of the best credit cards in Canada because of the high multipliers, especially in the groceries category. Unfortunately, recently in 2025, it hasn't been a good year for the Kobo Card. Aeroplan's point value got nerfed and the annual fee for the Kobo Card went up to almost $200 per year. The MBNA Rewards World Elite MasterCard, however, has been buffing its rewards in 2025. MBNA is upping their point values by offering better point redemption value for their gift cards, recently offering $100 in Lego gift card for $92.50. Combined with the 10% annual birthday bonus for the MBNA Rewards World Elite MasterCard, you're looking at almost 6% rewards for groceries if you redeem for Lego gift cards. Now, it is Lego gift cards, not everybody plays with Lego, but I have a toddler that loves to play with Lego. Yo, look at this. It's me, I'm that toddler. And plus, this is a MasterCard, the only credit card logo in Canada that treats Walmart Supercenters as grocery stores. So using this card at Walmart Supercenters will net you high multipliers just like any other grocery stores. And finally, the last nominee, the RBC Allen Plus Visa, which on paper seems like a terrible card, but when you pair this card with the RBC Avion Visa Infinite, you unlock one of the best credit card combos in Canada that offers up to 6% reward for getting groceries. If you're curious how that combo works, check out this video over here. But for this year, the award for the best groceries credit card in Canada for the second straight year will have to go to the MBNA Rewards World Elite MasterCard. Look, the card was already great last year, but this year it got even better. And plus, the card only cost $120 a year and the sign-up bonus is pretty good, and you get high multipliers for shopping at Walmart Supercenter. So yeah, this card tops the list as the best groceries credit card for 2025. Next, let's go into the best gas card in Canada for 2025. For this category, we have 3 nominations. First, the CIBC Dividend Visa Infinite. Next, the RBC Allen Plus Visa, again if you pair it with the Avion Visa Infinite. And finally, we have the PC World Elite MasterCard. The common similarity is that not only do the best gas cards give you rewards for getting gas, but you also save a couple cents per liter at gas stations. For example, for many CIBC credit cards, you get 3 cents per liter off at Chevron. For RBC, they partner with Petro-Canada, and for PC Financial, they partner with Esso and Mobil gas stations. All 3 nominees have some great advantages for this category. The CIBC Dividend Visa Infinite gives you 4% cash back for getting gas. That means no bullshit. You don't have to worry about getting the most value out of your points because you're just getting cash back. The PC World Elite MasterCard, well, that's a free card. And once in a while, you'll get some pretty nice bonuses on the app for mobile and Esso gas stations. But the title for the best gas card in Canada for 2025 will have to go to the RBC Ion Plus Visa. Even though you need to pay for 2 credit card fees because you need to pay for the Avion Visa Infinite to make the Ion Plus Visa an elite card, you're still potentially getting up to 6% rewards for getting gas using this combo. And since this is an RBC credit card, you're getting an additional 3 cents per liter off at Petro-Canada, which at the current gas price is about 2% cashback. So potentially almost 8% cashback for getting gas at Petro-Canada. So yeah, this card will be the best gas card in Canada for 2025. Here's the thing, you can actually go to the grocery store and get a gas gift card if you already have a good groceries credit card. But because the Ion Plus Visa is already one of the best groceries credit card and it offers the same multipliers for groceries and gas, you don't need to go to the grocery store to get gas gift cards for high rewards. You can just use the Ion Plus Visa to go to the gas station and get the same rewards. It saves you a lot of time. Next, let's award the best free credit card in Canada. As usual, we have 3 nominations: the Simply Cashback Visa, the BMO Cashback MasterCard, and the Triangle World Elite MasterCard. You might be surprised I didn't include a card like the Rogers MasterCard in this category, because, well, technically Rogers MasterCard isn't completely a free card. You need to have Rogers, Shaw, or Fido service to unlock Rogers MasterCard's overpowered potential. So we have one of the best backup credit cards in the Simply Cashback Visa, and I would say one of the best credit card for students, the BMO Cashback credit card. But this year, I'm gonna have to give the best free credit card award to the Triangle World Elite MasterCard. It's literally the only card in Canada where you can pay your property taxes, your utility bills, or even your strata fees. And surprisingly, you get 1% rewards for doing that. So for me, strata, utilities, property tax cost me about $7,000 a year. That's $70 in Canadian Tire money free every single year. And for me, I redeem that money at Sports Check because Sports Check is a part of the Canadian Tire family. And honestly, that's pretty great. Free money every single year. Not to mention, this card offers a pretty good roadside assistance package. So yeah, the best free card in Canada, the Triangle World Elite MasterCard. Usually I don't like retailers in Canada offering credit cards. You see some below average credit cards like the Costco credit card and the Walmart credit cards. But surprisingly, the Triangle World Elite MasterCard I would say is a top 5 card in Canada. Next, let's go to the best rewards card in Canada. For the second straight year, even though the Kobo card's been nerfed, the Kobo card is still the best rewards card in Canada. Yes, the Kobo card is now more expensive and Aeroplan is now nerfed, but it is still possible to find good deals on flights, just a lot more difficult. If you're looking to get a credit card just to get the maximum rewards possible, that will still have to be the Kobo card. An honorable mention will be the MBNA Rewards World Elite MasterCard, but there's a cap on how much each MBNA point is worth. But for Amex, there's always a chance to find amazing deals to make each point worth more than 2 cents each. That's something other loyalty programs can't really beat. Okay, next, let's award the best travel credit card in Canada. So a good travel credit card should have the following: no foreign transaction fees when shopping abroad. Most credit cards in Canada charge like 2.5% currency conversion, which adds up when traveling. A travel credit card should also include benefits which makes your traveling experience more pleasurable. So lounge access, priority boarding. But for me, I value no foreign transaction fees much higher than comfort at the airport. I mean, I can live with being uncomfortable at the airport. I don't need lounge access, I don't need to get on the plane faster. But the amount of money I save by not paying an extra 2.5% is very important to me. For me, credit cards is like a business. All I really care about is how much monetary value I get out of these credit cards. So again, 3 nominations: the Scotiabank Passport Visa Infinite, the Scotiabank Gold Amex, and a really new card, the Wealthsimple Visa Infinite. And the winner goes to the Wealthsimple Visa Infinite. This card is free as long as you have more than $4,000 set up for direct deposit with Wealthsimple. The card offers 2% cashback with no foreign transaction fees. The Scotiabank Passport Visa Infinite is a close second, but again, I don't care about the lounge access when I'm traveling. Even though last time I went to the Vancouver airport lounge, I got drunk from all the booze I had and passed out. I mean, the boozes were free. Come on, I was trying to make my money back, even though I got in there for free because I had the Scotiabank Passport Visa Infinite. But the consistency for 2% cashback with no foreign transaction fees makes the Wealthsimple Visa Infinite the best travel credit card in Canada. Next, the best premium credit card in Canada for 2025. So in Canada, we have 3 tiers of credit cards. We have free credit cards, most of which are entry level. Then we have the mid-tier cards that cost between $120 to $200 a year. This is where middle class families will find the most value. Then we have the premium cards that cost over $200 per year. Really, at this point, it's more like a status symbol. But if you are rich and travel a lot, you can get a lot of value from these premium tier credit cards. Cards in this category is purely based on traveling experience. The rewards are usually pretty terrible given the price point, but you do get some pretty nice perks at the airports. At minimum, lots of free lounge access. So as usual, 3 nominations. First, the Scotiabank Passport Visa Infinite Privilege costing almost $600 per year. The Amex Platinum card, it's a classic not just in Canada but globally. And the TD Aeroplan Visa Infinite Privilege card. For this category, I have to give the winner to the Amex Platinum card. One of the biggest weaknesses for this card is that you don't get no foreign transaction fees, but really when you're rich enough to own this card, I doubt you're going to care about 2.5% currency conversion rates. It's a metal card, it looks sick, and it's iconic. And plus, the perks on this card is actually pretty decent if you're privileged enough to use all those perks. Alright, time to award the category I hate awarding the most. And that is the most disappointing credit card in Canada for 2025. Luckily in Canada this year there wasn't a credit card that's truly disappointing, but if I had to choose one, then I have to be the Kobo card. Look, I know a lot of people's gonna be pissed because this card's got a lot of fans, but truth be told, this card's gone through way too many nerfs. In the past couple years, this card is like a must-have card. Now, this card's not an outlier anymore. You actually have to stop and think before you get this card if the card is the right card for you. In the past couple years, you didn't even need to think, you just get this card. So yeah, unfortunately, the most disappointing card in Canada for 2025, the Kobo card. Alright, the finale. The best credit card in Canada award in 2025 goes to the Rogers Red World Elite MasterCard. At the end of the day, it's still by far the best credit card in Canada for general purchases. No credit cards in Canada comes even close to offering up to 3% cashback for all purchases. And they also offer a pretty good insurance package for the price of nothing, as long as you're a Rogers, Shaw, or Fido customer. Anyways, that's it for today. Like and sub if you enjoyed this video, and if you're into vlogs and entertainment, check out my second channel, and a sub over there will be greatly appreciated. And with that, thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time.